New viewers, hello there and thank you for finding our channel. Returning viewers, thanks as always for your support. This is Inaka Vibes and I'm Steven. Our family moved to this remote southern Japanese island in 2023. Here on our channel we share pieces of our everyday countryside life. Subscribe and hit that like button if you wish. This week's video is a little different. Kind of a day out with my Japanese wife Yumi. Some driving involved, so we'll chat a bit along the way. We hope you enjoy coming along with us.
So do you remember the first time we came here? It was a holiday, I think.
Yes. Summer 2022. Well, we kind of had our eye on the place because of, surfing mainly, I guess, because we knew there was waves here. And we were also interested in what the island was like. Yeah, so we came for a short trip, sort of late-ish summer 2022.
Yeah, what did you think about this island?
And we had a nice time, didn't we? The surf was pretty good. We got waves every day.
Yeah.
And we got to explore around the island. And I think in general we got quite a good feeling for the place.
I thought there's a little bit similarity to Okinawa, where we lived. The small version of Okinawa, I felt like.
Similarities, yes, of course. There are some similarities to Okinawa. Certainly the northern part of Okinawa, which we sometimes used to visit, which was a bit more rural than the city. Yeah, so there were definitely similarities. Yes, you know, finding small island like this, one of the challenges is finding accommodation, you know, finding somewhere to live. But you managed to find something. Was that in February, was it? February?
Yeah,
so
early February, and then I decided to move in 1 month.
yes, so that was, so then that was quite a quick decision from there once you found our place to rent. We just took it and moved, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like we didn't even see the place. Photos only.
Yeah. Anyway, we moved to that house, and then it was quite a tough time for a few months to get used to. About the house, maybe.
Yes, it was. So I suppose if we back up a little bit again, during our summer trip here, we stayed in quite nice little guest houses, hotels and things. So we were quite comfortable, and then moving into our rather old and at the time, run-down house when we first got here. Actually moved here to set up a life and start here. Yes, it was quite challenging for the first few months. It was quite different to what we were used to. I suppose one of the main issues you do really move to the rural countryside in a lot of places is getting used to all the wildlife and creatures that you're going to be sharing your space with. It really does take a bit of getting used to, and I totally understand it's not for everybody, and some folks perhaps can't just adjust to it. But you know, with time is a funny thing. You know, we as humans tend to adapt quite well if you give things time. But yeah, it certainly is different.
Only Mia was fine from the first day.
That's right. Yeah, I suppose in a lot of situations, young children don't really, they don't really see the issues like adults do. They just carry on with their lives. Well, it's not, you know, wasn't only the bugs. You know, it's probably good to mention something else as well. That like, you know, for a lot of people that move, even though we were on an island before, but we were in more of a sort of urban setting. You know, for a lot of people that perhaps decide to move to the countryside, it's that whole thing as well of getting used to living in a way more rural area in a small community on a much smaller island like this, where a lot of your conveniences, as you know, are not here. You know, there's not a lot of your shopping malls and things like that a lot of people are very much used to. So that's quite a big change as well. You know, adjusting to a much more rural way of life.
So even we can see the island is changed. Maybe after we moved, we can see the lots of what do you call that, accommodation, like container accommodation.
Yeah, there's a lot of
house.
Yeah, there's a lot of what you would call here like container houses that have been built for all the construction workers, tradesmen, or various types of people that have now got contracts, government contracts, to work on this island very close by here. So it has changed quite a lot. Yeah, it has. I suppose some people notice it more than others, but there they are. There's a whole bunch of them you can see here. Container houses. Small island out there on that's the East China Sea side.
Yeah.
The island's name is Magejima. It's very much it's the military that's doing a lot of building and development on that island.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Yeah. A lot of workers are coming from all over Japan to grab these contracts. They're sort of based here while they're working out there. Although they are moving a lot of them out there, aren't they?
Yes.
A lot of them will actually be living there.
Living there too. Yeah.
So that has created a bit of a change.
There's few thousand
Few thousand contract workers on an island here where the population is only 30-odd thousand or something or whatever. So maximum 30,000, something like that.
Less than 30,000.
Not even less than 30,000. So when you get thousands of contract workers suddenly basing themselves here, it does create a difference. Got sky there, buildings and things.
was a flat island.
The northern city center.
City center.
Yeah, this is the bright lights for us of this island. This is the big city for us. There's the city center. I like taking that.
Oh, it's rare to see you using chopstick today.
Chopsticks only today. Even though this island is classified as remote, and it would certainly feel like that to city folk, it's not that remote. There's a few of the Japanese convenience stores, electronic stores, larger shops, etc.
We got to drink. Some next. It's all 150.
We grabbed a few things at a smaller local shop, but our main stop today was the Home Depot store. In that sense. Much smaller than the ones on the mainland, of course, with fewer choices, but it's still a big help. 5 and 1?
Yeah,
actual
nice.
pipe?
It's better.
What, so you put the pipe in and then just pour? As one local joked, this island is kind of halfway. Not too much, not too little.
Do you think we could actually live here long term?
Do I think we could actually live here long term? Well, we've been here nearly 3 years. That's already kind of long term, isn't it?
Is it?
Could we live here long term? Yeah, I think so. But with us, it's always a case sometimes of, you know, we're not exactly sure what the future holds. But I think we're here indefinitely for now. On the way back home, we visited a spot we'd never stopped at before. 2 little rock formations standing side by side. Legend has it they're the spirits of a couple who stayed together even after being thrown into the sea on a stormy night. It's more of a romantic sunset viewpoint. We were there at the wrong time. and then it started raining. No worries, I'm not much of a romantic anyway, as Yumi knows. Thanks again for spending some of your time with us. We hope you enjoyed the video. Drop us a comment below if you wish. We'd love to hear from you. I bent my pearl slipper back the wrong way. See you next time.